pulled over by a female cop, and
Something is
pulled
happening
over by
over
a
there.
female cop.
Wait.
And then.
sorry, I thought never got this far.
He thought the interruption was coming.
Yeah, and then you're not gonna believe what she pulled me over for. This was crazy. She pulled me over for speeding.
No.
Huh?
Not speeding.
Yes.
What?
Speeding.
What are you talking about?
This is a great story. You got pulled over for speeding.
No. Well, you didn't listen, did
Okay.
you? She pulled me over for speeding, but guess what?
Chicken butt.
I was I was behind her.
Oh.
That's actually crazy.
And I
Wait,
started
how did that happen? How did she know she was speeding?
So I started out in front of her. I'm going the speed limit. The cop pulls up behind me, right? Obviously, when a cop's behind you, you don't speed.
No.
So
That'd be
I'm going
stupid.
like 5 under.
Who could?
I'm going like 5 under, right? So then she is, or no, she's in front of me. Sorry. So I'm like following her.
Butchering this story.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a cop in front of
No,
Cass
you weren't there.
driving.
You weren't there.
But there's
sorry.
so many easier ways to say there was a cop in front of you.
Okay, I'm restarting. I got pulled over by a female cop, and she was in front of me, and I'm behind her. So obviously, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna.
And y'all are going the same speed.
Yeah, I'm like, obviously, I'm not gonna pass the cop. Like that'd be crazy. Like people that pass the cop on the highway, crazy. And-
Daredevils.
Actually, I do that. If they are going 60 and the speed limit is 70, I will pass them going 70.
Yeah, I'm not passing them.
I
do it all
will.
the time.
No.
I mean,
You
maybe
pass them?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was
It depends on what car
your
I'm in.
thing?
I like the cops on the road like that though. They're like, you ever seen the pace car for NASCAR, where it's like all the cars are behind him until he gets off, and then it's like go. It's like when he exits the highway, it's like everyone's like go now.
That is true. But anyways, so I'm behind her. Then she pulls over in the left lane, drops behind me, gets behind me. I'm like, oh, so that's how it's gonna be. And so then I'm making sure I don't speed. I'm like, all right, I'm chilling right here. And then she pulls me over, and I'm like, what could she possibly be pulling me over for right now? I did nothing.
I was just behind you.
And then she pulls me over and said, you were speeding. I said, if I was speeding, I was behind you. Doesn't that mean you were speeding? And she goes,
Oh.
well, this is what she said. Well, I also pulled you over for tailgating. I'm like, okay, now you're just making stuff up here. Never tailgated you. And you're just making stuff up. You said I was speeding. Why didn't you leave with tailgating? And so your speeding's a lie? That's a lie? That never happened?
You argued with the cop?
I did. And then I went to court, never had to pay it.
Oh.
Never had to pay the ticket. And then I also went to court. One time I was in a parade, and I popped a wheelie on my motorcycle in a parade with other motorcycles. But the thing is, all the other motorcycles were dirt bikes, and I had a street bike. They're all popping wheelies, doing whatever, right? I pop a wheelie. A cop pulls me off the parade and gives me a ticket. Everyone around him was like, boo! Like, booing the cop. And I was like, why are you giving me a ticket? Everyone else is doing it. And he was like, the parade line ended right there, and you popped the wheelie right here. It was like a 50-foot difference. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
50 feet is a lot of feet.
It's a lot.
And anyways, I went to court over that
Yeah.
ticket too. Never had to pay it.